Get your bag out. Lovely. Good morning, YouTubes. Calm Biker here again. I'm sat at the side of the road ready to do some testing. I uploaded a video yesterday and I got some feedback I got a comment, although for some reason I can't see the comment actually in YouTube, so I don't know if the user who put it up there has deleted it again, or if it's just that Google Plus is playing silly beggars again. But anyway, I couldn't see the comment, but I could read it in my email notification. And the comment said, basically, I've turned your volume right up to the maximum and I can barely hear what you're saying. And well, I was a bit confused by that, really. When I do the editing, I wear headphones, and the headphones are good noise cancelling ones. So to me, it sounded okay, but obviously to this person, it didn't. And I forget who it was. I do apologise. I shall put the name up here. So I had another look at the video, and I compared the waveform in the editing suite to that of some of my other videos, and you could see a marked difference. The older videos were much higher volume, and there was a definite difference between the noise of the bike and the background noise and the volume of me speaking. Now the difference I think we can put down to the speed, because most of my vlogs are recorded at 30 or 40 miles an hour, and when I'm going kind of 50 or more, I tend to shut up, because the engine noise, the wind noise is going to be much louder. And this one was mainly recorded at about 50 miles an hour, so that probably had a bearing on the difference between the background noise and the speech. What I couldn't understand though was that the little waveform on the editing suite was only half the size, so clearly overall the volume was much lower. And when I put two clips next to each other, one from the last video and one from the one before it, there was a definite difference in volume. So the guy who left the comment was absolutely right. The problem I've got is I have no idea why that happened. So something obviously went wrong, I think, in editing, because when I look at the raw video, the waveform again shows much higher volume. So I guess I've clicked the wrong button in editing, or something's gone wrong somewhere along the line. Frustratingly, I don't know what. Anyway, that got me looking around the internet to try and find the best ways to set up your mic and to improve the get rid of the background noise, all that kind of thing. And I came across a series of videos that isn't quite finished yet, and I hope is going to continue. And again, I've forgotten the name of the YouTuber that did it, so let's put his name here. So he's talking about different ways you can set up your mic, change the gain, putting little bits of fur around the mic, positioning in it, all that kind of thing. So I thought I'll sit here on this road, which is a nice straightish stretch. It's actually a bend in it, but it's one nice piece of road with a roundabout at each end, near where I live, that you can do 50 miles per hour on. So I thought I'll try out some gain settings, some microphone positions, and once the shop's open, I'm going to go and get myself a bit of faux fur and try that as well. And we'll see what the results are like. And hopefully the end of this video will be a bit of speaking with better quality than the start. Otherwise it'll be a dismal failure. So I'm going to get started now, and I'll post up some of the results after now. Well, by the magic of video on YouTube, I've now nipped home and I've looked at some of the raw footage, to which I'll put a link rather than putting it in the middle of this video. I've tried 2 different microphone positions, and I've tried all of the sensitivity settings that are available on the Drift HD, and so far it's been incredibly underwhelming. So with my normal position that I'm back in now, of the microphone to the right of my mouth, on sensitivity 1, which is what I always use, it was sounding like this. On sensitivity 2 and 3, it was just too distorted and horrible, and not particularly any louder either. So I also tried sensitivity 0 through to 3 with a central position of the microphone, and as I suspected, sensitivity 0 was too quiet. Sensitivity 2 and 3 were again distorted, and sensitivity 1, I couldn't really, with my half-deaf ears, tell the difference between the central position and the side position. The only difference is that the central position is right near my nose and I sniff a lot, so it made that worse. So I've gone back to the side position for now. So those 7 tests will be available through the link. I also tried the sensitivity 0, which sounded better, just too quiet. I tried that, and then in editing, increasing the volume. But once you'd increase the volume, it went all crackly again and wasn't really any better than sensitivity 1. So far, the position that I went to as my default seems to be as good as anything. So the reason I went home was really to wait for the shops to open. Now the shops should be open. I'm nipping into Beverley, and I'm going to go to a shop that I think should be able to sell me some faux fur. Then I'm going to pop home with that, wrap it around the microphone and see if that helps. So I think I've now finished my testing, and if you're confused at why it's jumped, it's because I've just had to go and fill it with petrol after testing. So it's now time to head home and check out the results of the test with a fur covered microphone. Hopefully they'll be better. If you want to know what the individual results were like, check out the link. Thanks for watching, YouTubes. Hopefully this sounds better than at the beginning of the video. Ride safe, and I shall talk to you all again soon. Bye bye.